I will check if we have sound.
Hi, chat. Hi, Sneedles specifically.
Hi, how's it
Yeah, we have sound. I
going?
just heard Nico yell. Hi, Sneedles, and hi, everybody else. Yeah, Artifice talk.
Is it working?
I don't hear Artifice's voice at all. Are you sure you added your microphone?
Oh no.
What a fucking nerd.
That's no good. Technical difficulties.
Sneedles! I love Sneedles.
How about
Sounds
there we go.
adorable.
I can see it working on stream. Can you check again? I'm pretty sure my mic's working
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yay!
Alrighty, hi
Epic.
everybody. Welcome back.
Hi,
Welcome back to
chat.
Critical Chaos. I'm calling us that from now on.
Critical Chaos.
Critical Kyle.
Critical Chaos.
Welcome back to Critical Chaos, where our party, now deemed the Titan Tossers, much to my
Yeah.
chagrin. I was expecting something a little more serious.
I like
You're like,
it.
no, the Titan
I get
Tossers. I like that. Have now arrived in the
We
city
went through
of...
like some cooler versions. Cooler.
What's the name of the city again? Ithaloon? I need a map of
Yeah.
the city.
Yep.
Ithaloon.
I've arrived in the city of Ithaloon, where they kind of walked into like a giant party dedicated to them.
Right.
They
a massive
met-
party.
They met Mara's father, Althadon, and Mara's mom. Oh, hi, Moth. And Mara's mother. I'm pretty sure I said her name was Amara because I literally
Yeah.
couldn't think of a better name. Love that for me. So, yeah, you guys have just woken up, I think, after a fucking blowout pregame at Althadon's. Have had your morning mimosas. Some of you went out into the town, bought some paper, ink, clay. Some of you, talked to chaos goddesses, and some of you are looking for a Glock. That's where we're gonna start, Fenric and Marlowe. You guys are in the castle debating on if you should go find a Glock or not. Begin.
So, by the way, can y'all hear me all right? I'm using the headset instead of the snowball today.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Am I echoing, by the way, or are any of you echoing? Because I don't have headphones.
I'm not.
I don't
hearing
think
the echo.
so.
I'm not hearing anything, no.
No. Yeah, you're good.
Go ahead.
So, Marlo,
Yep.
what do you say we find a smith to craft a handheld cannon?
Yeah, I think it might be beneficial for us if we maybe found like an artificer or like we went to the weapons store. Is it called a weapons store? Like I don't
A weapons shop, a smith shop.
yeah, like a smith shop. And the guy just had completely no idea what we were on about. Was it like magic in any way? Like, was it?
I am unsure. I just know there was a flash of fire that put a very hot piece of metal right here in my chest. And he points about a few inches above his navel.
Right. All right. Well, actually, I feel like maybe if we talked to Maro's parents, they might have like people or something. Like they must have I feel they were talking about that library that was under construction. Maybe they have people who would be more well versed in a hand cannon instead of walking around. Because Fenric, I know,
Every time Marlo says your name twice.
You know it's
I
gonna be
know
good.
we have not known each other very long, and I wasn't there to see you get shot by that hand cannon. But I have been here where we've spent wasted time in the cold, tired, after a long journey, walking around looking for something that doesn't exist anywhere else. And I
Yeah.
kind of like, I want to party at some point today. So if we could just like ask like the highest people we can go to, because we are literally in like the we have the most resources where we are right now instead of going out into the town and bumbling around like a bunch of jackasses asking for a hand cannon.
I have an idea.
All right.
Do you still have your fireworks?
My what?
Your fireworks from the parade?
I do. I have 3 purple. See, I was planning on using those for a prank.
Wouldn't it be a mad epic prank? To load one into your hand crossbow
Oh, you
and fire
rat
it
bitch.
off of a balcony.
God damn it.
That was the plan. Like I planned to load it, like to tie one of them onto like a crossbow bolt, light the thing, and shoot it at someone, and have it explode in a beautiful sparks of purple and fire, and it would be very funny.
That is close enough to hand cannon.
We can try it. All right. I mean, who are we? Who are we? Who are we gonna shoot?
Let's see if there is any execution lined up for today, and we can have a couple show.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hold on.
What
God
What
damn
kind
it.
of fucking
shit,
druid
dude.
are you?
the fuck?
Oh,
What
I mean-
the
What
fuck?
are you?
Cleric.
Hey, he's trying to get away. He's trying to get away with testing out this hand cannon idea.
He's
Oh
trying
my
to get away
God.
with murder.
Finric,
Oh my god,
I
somebody get
am-
Annalise Keating up in here. None of you watch that show. So
Mm.
sad.
Finric, I am, a pirate, so I have nothing against the mindless murder of innocents. Maybe we don't execute someone, though.
Okay, that is fair. We could check the criminal, the wanted list, and
Fucking
take on a quest.
I was thinking we just shoot into the crowd, and whoever gets hit gets hit.
That is better. How is that better? At least
Look.
with my idea, we get paid.
Why are you so murder hungry?
Would we get paid to execute? You know what? Marla, is Alphadon or Amara in the room?
God.
No.
No. Is there like a guard or like someone standing around who would know what's popping in the place we're
You
in?
can make a perception check.
Okay. Get my dice. Crit fail.
Where's the note?
Let's get those out right now in case we have combat. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
legitimately pause for a second. The fact that Marlowe's plan originally with these was to shoot one at the Dread Rovers and then being like, but I draw the line at like executions though.
No murder. No murder. I will shoot
Like-
a firework into someone's face, but no murder.
But no murder.
I
That's how I
I
draw
will
the
shoot them
line.
into a crowd at random, but we can't go after.
Yeah, that's where I draw the
Okay.
line.
Shooting at a crowd at random, it'll explode
fine. It
into a
doesn't
bunch
count.
of different people. So like, not one person's taking the impact. A bunch of other people
Oh my
are
God.
siphoning it.
Are you
back
trying to
back
are you trying to
damage.
defend
No,
your point
No,
or
the
what?
way it
This
works.
is-
The way it works.
okay.
Okay, imagine detonating a bomb in the middle of a crowd of people.
Yeah.
Not everyone would die.
No, that's not
There
how
would be-
bombs work.
Or shooting
People
or shooting
would be
somebody with a
saved.
shotgun. Shooting
Less
a shotgun.
people would die.
More people would die, arguably.
You're standing behind
These are
someone.
literally
The
like
amount of
peasants.
people
Okay,
that
if-
absorb
okay,
the
if-
impact in
If there's someone standing in front of you, okay, so there's someone with a shotgun, right? And they're pointing at
Your brain
at
has
you,
no, like,
and then
bruising.
someone
It's a
steps in
completely
front of
smooth.
you and gets
Dude,
shot
You
by the
are
shotgun. You might catch a shotgun shell or two, but you're not
You
gonna
are-
die.
That's not
Def-
how shotguns
you are
work.
defending.
That's also not how bombs
being a murder
work.
hobo.
Like
Yeah.
everyone within a certain area will get hurt to some degree.
Yeah, there
if
would be
not
like
die.
a
It's a
15-foot
firework. It's not gonna
Nico.
kill anyone.
Yes, it
I'm not
will.
shooting
You can
at
hit
them
with
head
a,
on.
have you been
Could.
hit with a
People
firework?
have literally
Could.
lost
People
people.
have
died with
Yeah, like,
fireworks.
fireworks
A
are
fire-
not. They're dangerous.
Haven't
They
you
will
watched-
hurt you.
Yeah. Well, that's firecrackers, fireworks. No. If I were
They're
to
small.
if I were to pick up one of those like not like one of those things like fireworks that you put in the ground, but you know how sometimes you can get the tube ones where you drop like the ball in there? If I were to pick that up,
Mortars.
light the fuse and point it at you and then hit you with it, you would be going to the fucking hospital.
I mean, yeah, they're
And you
dangerous.
might
Okay, first of
come
all,
out.
we live in
You
a
might come
fantasy
out.
world. We live in a fantasy world.
Yeah,
That
but
doesn't mean
it's
things
still
don't
I
make
feel like
sense.
that
Where
means
you
it
can
could
be
be more
magically
dangerous. 'Cause
brought back to life. Like, no
Okay.
one's gonna die.
Yeah, you live in a fantasy world where I make you do wisdom saves to revive somebody. A. B. You guys have already been to jail once for killing someone who's gotten revived. C. You live in a fantasy world, so hypothetically, the firecrackers or fireworks could be more unstable due to added magic or how they were built, which means they could do more damage and kill more people. But anyway, you do not find any guards in the room because that's what you crit failed on.
Damn.
What
Directly
is
at a wall, like we're good.
what is something that is not a person that we could morally
Animal.
kill?
He draws a line at animals.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're like a druid or something. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
guess
God.
we can like go find someone to murder, I guess. Like let's just go let's go to like a prison or something and we'll just kill
Get
like
risky with it.
yeah. Look, Fenric, your first idea was your best idea. Let's go execute someone, I guess.
State sanctioned murder.
Yeah.
God.
So can I investigate where the fuck up we can go execute someone at?
Please roll me an investigation check as you decide to leave the castle, I assume, to go find this.
Man, I want. Let's go look for a gun. Let's commit murder.
We'll use my
That's
Marlowe
what you
dice.
did.
Remember when I
Let's
called
argue
you
why
guys-
murder
are
is
you guys-
okay.
Are you guys the ones I called murder hobos?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are
Hope not.
fucking. What the fuck?
Jesus.
This is the first stream with my new laptop.
First stream with the new laptop, and the murder hobo has come out to play. Apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Nico,
I
what'd you
got
roll?
a 27.
Okay,
To
so
execute.
you
To
managed
find
to
someone
find.
to execute.
As you're walking out and you're walking amongst, it's like a little bit past the castle, on the opposite side of the forest. So you kind of have to like walk a bit. It's hidden. The jailhouse is well hidden in the forest. You find as you're walking out of the castle, there is also a board where it's pulled up with like little pieces of paper, and on the top of the title is quests for completion. And as you walk past that
Oh.
to go find the jailhouse, you find that there are many guards stationed outside of the jailhouse. It is locked.
Excuse me.
Are you with Marlo?
Am I?
Yeah, me and Finnick are doing this together, right?
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
thought
go.
this was like a.
Yeah, I didn't know if you guys went together because you just said I'm gonna go investigate. I didn't know if you were bringing Pinrick with you or not.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
We're in this together, Finnick. If I'm
Alright,
killing
so-
someone, you're killing someone.
You guys bypass the quest board and head straight for the jailhouse, intent on
come back for it.
executing.
You can come back for it.
Alrighty, what are you doing?
Hey, excuse me, you there. You may I.
Yes.
uh,
You can
so
see
be
this.
it.
It's a dark-haired elven guard. He kind of looks down at you. You can see he's wearing the family crest of the. I don't think I ever gave you guys their last name of Althadon of Mars family.
Me and my friend here are adventurers. We are of the Titan tosses, and we have an idea for a new weapon to use in our quests, but we have no idea how to test it. And we were just wondering if there was anybody up for, like, any heinous criminals up for execution, and if we could maybe volunteer our services.
We don't do executions here.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
That is so inhumane.
That's that's the first thing I'm gonna say about this. The second thing is, what the fuck?
Look,
had a rough day at
don't mind my friend here. And Marlo's gonna pull out their crossbow and one of the fireworks, and they're gonna quickly like just tie the firework to the crossbow bolt.
You can see his hand like immediately goes to his sword that is currently sheathed, but it could at any moment. You know how in certain video games like Assassin's Creed, you have the little thingy that tells you when you're suspicious to guards or not. It just went from you guys just went from green to like blinking yellow, and it can go red real quick.
Yeah. So, have you heard of the Titan Tossers?
Yeah,
No,
you guys. There's a parade going on for you guys, but I think we have to draw the line at you trying to kill somebody in our prison.
No, like, look, we are doing in our party. Me and Finrick are kind of like the scientific expert. We're
Please make a
kind of
deception
doing
check.
here.
Yeah, the scientific.
We are the research and development division.
What's my deception? That is a 16.
All right, let me roll an insight check for this guy.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't you all have a wizard in your party? Wouldn't they be more inclined to the
Yeah,
sciences?
Funk's a bit of like decision making is just a bit
Do what?
That's really funny coming from me.
Funk's decision making is kind of skewed, you know, like he had this beautiful
He has this pesky thing called morals.
this beautiful door, like he was engaged to this beautiful dwarven woman, and she was like, I met her, I saw her in person, she was gorgeous, like funny and smart and stuff, and he decided to not, like, he just left her at the altar. So his decision making is kind of like, you know, skewed a bit.
I thought this was going to go at all. I am so terrible. Sorry.
So me and Finrick here are kind of like the ones who do research things.
By murdering people.
Well, do you have like a practice area where we can shoot someone in the face and chest with a firework tied to a crossbow bolt?
Or a,
You know, I'm just gonna stop the conversation here because I really don't wish for it to continue. Please, I think you might just go look at the quest board. Maybe there's something you can find there.
Thank you so much.
All right. What's your name, by the way?
Fuck.
Like,
I didn't expect this. I have to go to Fantasy Name Generator really quick.
also, like,
I
this
didn't-
dude's just gonna give us his name after we just talked about shooting somebody in the face with a firework.
I mean, he's a guard. He'll give you his last name,
Guard.
probably.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Fuck. Fuck.
This is a mystery mouse tool that will be used later, and I have a very specific idea, and everyone is going to hate me for it, but
Everyone's
it's
gonna
very
suffer
funny.
for it. I can guarantee that.
Yes.
Gilly. Lieutenant Gilly.
Gilly? Okay. All right, Gilly. Thank you so much for your time. Will you be joining the party in town?
I have a job to do, and he kind of points at the prison.
Yeah, but do you not switch shifts? Like, are you here 24/7? Do you not sleep or eat or meditate or whatever?
I do,
see
but
that
you know,
you're-
when I get off work, I need to sleep and eat.
So you're not coming to the party, is what you're saying? Like, you're getting a special invite from one of the. I could invite you to the castle, and we can hang, Gilly.
Okay. Marlo, if you want to know what's his deal, you can make an insight check.
All right, I'm trying to persuade him
Dude, what is he?
to coming to this party. Hold on. All right. Insight? No, I'm
Mhm.
bad at insight. That's an 11.
All right. You can't really you're kind of just sitting there what's this dude's deal? But you can see he has a very unimpressed look on his face as you're talking to him. He's not impressed with your guys' endeavors as the rest of the town is.
All right, Gilly, I can tell when I'm being a nuisance, because that's usually what I'm being. So I will let you get back to your work. I hope to see you. Maybe we can share a round of drinks. But if not, I'm sure I will see you again. And I was just gonna tip their hat and leave.
Sure. And he just kind of goes back to what he was doing.
Cool. Henrik, and once I get further away, walking back to the crest board, Marlo's gonna crouch down a bit just so that Marlo can whisper. Fenric, you know how Alphadon and Amara, they know how to party. Do you think I can convince one of them to let me practice on Gilly? If I shoot Gilly, if I say, if we get Alphadon really drunk,
I would rather we didn't. Let's look at the quest boards. That was my second idea.
Plan B. All right, Plan B. Plan B
Plan
is
B.
drug Alphadon so he can let me shoot Gilly.
No, that is not what I said. Oh, what I said. was
Good
shoot
plan.
the
All
quest
right,
board.
quest board. Here we go.
Now plan maybe L. Now that is shoot kid.
Yep. Plan A, Plan B, Plan A, quest board. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure I feel about this, but we will figure that out.
You guys are ridiculous. Like,
I
actually.
mean,
I
we've been
want to
new, but
shoot.
like,
Marlo is going to make it their mission. One
I think it's
to
a new
shoot
level of, like,
one of the Dread
crazy
Rovers,
for these
at least
characters.
one. Number 2 is going to be to shoot Gilly without getting in trouble. Number 3 is looking at this quest board. What's on it, Alex? What do we got? What quests?
Alrighty. You see there are various things, such as, there are people looking for somebody to help them, like, clean out their yard, move, various shit like that. Then you kind of get closer to the bottom of the board, and you can see there are, more, of the combat, like, variety. You can see there's one, they seem to be having a problem on the west side, in the west side of the woods with lycanthropes, werewolves.
Werewolves.
Yep, they seem to be having an issue with a couple of those. You can see somebody else has written that they are having an issue with this is more of like a town-wide thing. There is a cave out in the other side of the woods that people don't really know what it belongs to, but every so often, if you step near that side of the woods, it's kind of coated in poison, like a poisonous sort of gas that people have been having trouble, figuring out. And it's a lot of different, like, battles and fights they're looking to clean up. But the two biggest ones with the biggest rewards is the werewolf thing and the poisonous gas thing.
Myrtle, I have a terrible idea.
All right, I'm listening.
So you know how some of these gases will explode when exposed to heat?
Marlo's eyes go so wide, and a look of pure excitement just crosses over their face.
What if we shoot the firework into the cave?
Let's shoot the firework into the poison. Let's go. Let's do it right now. You and me, best friends, Fenric and Marlo. Let's go immediately.
All right. You can see the reward for this is 5,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
We're going to the poison forest, wherever that is. Lead us there, Alex. Weave your tale.
Let me just make sure I have what I need pulled up.
No God. I just saw Artifice just go, oh no.
oh no.
What? I didn't say anything.
What session is this? Session 16. Session 16. Marlo dies again. This time Fenric too.
Yeah, what session is this? Is this session 16 or 17? I can't remember which one.
I think it's.
What is one of the cardinal rules of Dungeons and Dragons, everybody?
Don't split the party.
Don't split up.
Don't you know? You never split the party.
I mean, if you're
You
gonna
never
go fight
split.
things, yeah.
Get the pack, keeps those parties feeling hearty.
It'll be
If you're
fine.
gonna go, like,
It'll be
book
Okay.
shopping, that's fine. But I don't know, shooting fireworks into poisonous caves.
Do we
Not
have to
actually.
pass
I mean-
through the town to get there?
Are you
Not
asking me?
actually going in the cave, are we?
Yeah.
I mean, you do have to pass through part of the town. High or low?
Hi.
All right. You are passing through the town that your friends went off to.
Oh, cool. Do we see Artifice, Darius, or Funk, or Didicky anywhere around?
Wow, what the fuck?
Artifice, Darius, and Funk. You know,
The homies, the besties.
the homies, the best.
Didicky is by himself. That's why.
Well,
grouped
no,
with
I
the
meant
people who were
that's not
together.
what we were pointing out.
That's definitely not what we were laughing at. Like, at
Is
all.
is it Darius with you guys?
It's
That's
the
also-
fact that you said Artifice, Didicky, and
Yeah, yeah, I'm like,
the fact that you didn't mention Funk at all.
I said
no,
Funk.
no, they
I
said
said
Funk. They just
I literally said everyone.
No,
Yeah,
we're
why did you say
we're just laughing at the fact that you said artifice instead of like I don't know the
Oh,
actual
Elmaris.
Elmaris.
Yeah.
Elmaris. Sorry, Elmaris.
Alrighty. I mean, you could swing by, but did they tell you where they were going?
No, like, do we just see them anywhere around? Like, can I make a perception check? I have high perception. I'm observant. Can I use my can my high perception be used for something?
Sure, make a
Those
perception
words
check.
always end with a bad roll.
Yeah, please make a perception check for me, Nico.
I will. I shall. That is a 19.
Alrighty. You do spot Elmaris's like bright blonde hair as he's kind of walking through the town with Darius and Funk. You do not see
Bestie!
Didicky anywhere.
Not yet.
Huh?
Bestie!
He
Bestie!
like, he like turns around, mimosa still in hand. What? What?
Hmm?
Wait, I forgot I had an accent. What? Hello?
Bestie,
Like,
we're gonna blow up a
Do I see them?
Yeah, you see them.
Right,
Oh,
no,
they're
you-
also really fucking
Yeah,
tall,
yeah.
so yeah, I probably see them. Oh, hey there. Are you also out in the town?
We're gonna blow up a forest. Do you wanna come?
A fucking what?
Yeah, I'm sorry, what? Is this
It's for 5,000 gold pieces.
Is it actually to blow up a forest, or are you just doing that just
Because you think it's what you should do.
like
The poster says to resolve the poison gas issue, but some gas is flammable. We're going to trial and error. We see if it
So-
works.
Hold on. So, to solve a poison gas issue, your idea is to blow up an area of poison gas. And you think that'll work.
Darius
Wait,
just kind of
wait.
looks over at you guys and just goes, nope, no, and just starts walking away.
What are you going to use to blow it up?
Marlo's gonna pull out the bolt, the crossbow bolt that already has a firework attached to it, and kind of just like waves it around in Funk's face.
A firework.
Right. Disregarding the fact that that could go horribly wrong in so many different ways, you could blow up the gas, but if something is, say, creating the gas within the cave, how would that really solve? That would get rid of the gas temporarily at best. Because what if there's a creature that just secretes poison gas in the cave?
Yeah, we can kill the creature, but
Is it just you two?
main goal, burn down a forest. Secondary goal, kill creature.
Blow up a cave.
Blow up a cave.
I
Don't-
could.
But don't blow up a forest.
Yes, spares the forest.
Right. Hard to think. No, this. I shouldn't have to point out why this is a horrible idea, Bestie. I mean,
Is it
I feel like
also?
we
Is
should-
it just you two?
yeah. I mean, I mean, I'm
Look,
assuming
do
if
we
they
just-
went, we would go help them.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We went out on the town. Me and Finric have bonded in the time that we've spent together conspiring about murdering innocent people.
I'm sorry.
And when
What?
that was a
What?
bust, and when
No,
that
no,
was a
no, no.
let me finish. When that was a bust, we decided to look to see if we can kill some non-innocents in an experiment.
So we're just gonna
Does the
skim past the
experiment-
fact that your first idea was to kill innocent people, not
That
non-innocents.
is always my first thought. I wake up in the morning,
Feelings
I
like
drink
Diddy.
a nice sugary cup of coffee, and I think today, and I think to myself, Marlo, I think today we're going to kill lots of people. And I usually do. And then my second thought is I'm going to be just the best me that I can be. And I do that too, for sure.
Wow.
I did
So that
suggest.
no,
I
no,
did-
no, go ahead.
I did suggest state-sanctioned murder, not innocence,
Why?
to test out the idea. But now we're blowing up poison gas, and
That's a stupid
I mean-
idea.
I think call me crazy, but I think when you're testing out a weapon, Elmara says, gesturing vaguely to the fucking firework crossbow contraption that's going on here. Why don't you think maybe like a test dummy, a target, something used for practice rather than people or a possibly dangerous poisonous cave?
Because where's the
inanimate.
fun in that?
Not
How are
dying,
we
that's pretty
supposed to
fun.
know if it actually works if we're not killing a live subject?
in the words of Fantasy Dogma, Kaita does it kill.
I mean, usually if I see something like completely like destroy a training dummy, I assume that could similarly destroy a person. It's not a huge leap in logic there.
But it might not. Are you guys still shopping? Like, what's you guys' plan for today? You don't have to join us. Like, we
Did you
can just
guys,
go blow
Nico?
up.
Did you not tell them what like the reward is?
Yeah, I did.
No,
I said we were
we
gonna
do
go blow up
know.
a forest for
We heard.
5,000
We
gold.
heard it. We certainly heard
We
it.
heard, but there's still a lot of other questions that need to be discussed and
Yeah,
answered. here.
you can't just say, "Oh yeah, we thought about doing murder. Also, gonna do a 5,000 coin quest." So wait a minute, there's a lot going on.
Right. Well, I do think clearing out the poisonous cave for that massive sum of money is something we should consider. But maybe not during the festivities. Like, we have a party being thrown for us for several days. I feel like we should stay and enjoy that. And I'm not sober enough to go try clear out a poison cave.
Can't you do
I'm also
like that?
busy.
I can, but I
Pure-
don't want to.
Yeah, all right.
I don't wanna.
I'm having fun not
Enjoy this.
considering, blowing up innocent people with a firework. I don't know. It's kind of a
Don't
hobby
sound so judgmental, Elmaris.
I like I said,
Some
maybe a
pretty big
little
you can
crazy
judge.
of me to not really just be so excited about wanton murder of innocents.
Now, is anyone really in it? Now, let's think about this. Is anyone really, truly innocent?
Yes, there are
Yeah.
children that live in this town. They're like, I don't know.
Are
Marla, would you consider child murder? Because I feel like that might be on the plate for you.
I would think that they would, but just think about our past as a party and what we've had to do.
I mean, I've only just kind of met you guys. It's been a few months, but y'all have known each other
You didn't just meet us
for
anymore.
much
It's been some time.
longer.
We've been together for some time. You can't keep saying, I just met you guys. I just met you guys. You can't keep saying that because we've been together for quite a long fucking time. We've been through quite a lot. You fucking died.
Yeah,
We've
we
been
I
through
did
a long
that.
fucking together.
I do think it's
You,
a
this,
little
you
odd.
are no longer at the point of just meeting.
Yeah, no, Funk has a point. We did fight a dragon at the bottom of the ocean together, and almost get murdered on a ship together. We've been through quite a lot. You can't just keep saying that.
So
Look.
no longer no fire.
My
No.
attachments to people are so few and far between.
We know.
I've never, and Marlo is just like has the most shit-eating grin on their face as they're saying this, in this like somber tone. It's been so hard for me to trust people. I could spend months, maybe even years, and I could think I really know this person, and they could just turn around and shoot a purple firework crossbow into my face.
There's a lot going on here, and I'm not doing it today. I'm sorry. And Funk takes his shit with his new stuff. It's like I'm gonna go back to the castle because I have something I want to work on, which will benefit the team. I'm gonna go.
Right.
I'm going for this day.
No, if we want to go blowing up caves and or earning 5,000 gold, which I do think is a great idea, by the way. I think that's the one solid part of this plan that I can get behind is earning 5,000 gold. I do think that A, we should do it after the festivities, and B, as a team with all of us, because wandering off into a forest with mysterious poison gases, just by ourselves with the two of us, not as a full team, sounds like a horrible idea.
Alright, we'll do main mission. Me and Finnork will do some reconnaissance, right? And then after the party, we'll solve the main mission, reconnaissance, and then main mission. Agreed?
Right, okay. I can get behind you not trying to engage on your own, just scouting things out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Are you being honest with me right now? Are you actually not gonna just try to do it on your own?
100% will not shoot off any fireworks into that forest.
Did you guys hear my brother?
No, what? What happened?
My brother just walked in and said, "Are you busy? Can I have a slice of pizza?" I grabbed a piece of pizza and went, "Hi, y'all," and then laughed.
I didn't see that.
You know what's even funnier is that he's 17 years old. So he's a whole adult.
Almost.
Continue.
Is Marlo being honest right now? Should I roll something?
No, Marlo is lying.
You can roll insight.
Yes, I assume Marlo is lying. I'm assuming we have
Wait,
to
let me roll deception against your insight.
Yeah, mind you, I have advantage on insight and a good bonus, so...
Yeah, but Marlo has expertise.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Ooh, now that is good. Okay. Plus, that is a 26.
That's a flat 20. That's a flat 20.
So yes, you can very clearly... You've spent enough time with Marlo to know when Marlo tells when they're lying. Kind of show up.
Despite just meeting.
Yeah, you can tell.
Despite just meeting Marlo. Right.
You can pick something up. A thing or two.
Marlo. You know what I love about you? Is you
Yep.
are such a great liar. Sometimes. This is not one of those times.
Damn, Elmar.
What else am I supposed to do, Elmaris? We're stuck here for however many days. I'm not a party person, alright? I don't like to drink, first of all. I hate people, secondly.
Can you roll me a deception check, Marlo?
Elmaris is just laughing because he knows you're just talking out of your ass.
No,
You're
genuinely, Marlo doesn't like people. And I think I've only, during every time we've been to a tavern, I've only had Marlo either not drink at all or only drink once.
Except for the time when you guys were at the Thieves Guild, Marlo got fucking hammered.
Yeah, that, and you know how you got us all drinks yesterday and also drank it?
What? That's one time. And anytime there was yeah, let's get a second round, Marlo didn't at all. And Marlo didn't get a mimosa this morning.
Marlo didn't get a mimosa because Nico left.
No, I was there. I was there to get the mimosas. Marlo could have gotten a mimosa. All right.
While you guys are arguing, Didiki, what are you doing?
I literally just got back. Hello.
All right, what are you doing, Didiki?
Alright.
You're walking into town?
He's probably just wandering around, like he used to back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Looking around. I don't know. He's just vibing. He's getting the lay of the land, so that way if he has to escape, he can he knows where to go and he doesn't get lost.
All right. I mean, you spent enough time in the day. You spend enough time out of your day, kind of just walking the town, learning the different like paths, ways to exit the town. But you can see that there are like everywhere you go, there are people like looking at you, and like kids are kind of like running up to you, but then running away really quickly. Like it's just a lot of people who are looking at you. There's a lot of eyes on you.
Oh yeah, like Didiki knows that he's like, not an elf or a dwarf or a human. So he's uncomfy. Didiki's super uncomfy, but he understands to a certain degree. He
Roll me
understands
an
the best he
insight
can.
check.
Ooh. Am I good at insight? Let me see if this page will load. Thank you. All right, insight. +2. It's not bad. All right, that is a 19.
All right. So initially you're like, oh yeah, people are staring at me. I'm like a big lizard dude. Like I don't fit in most places that I go. But as you kind of like look over their faces, it's more of like
Yeah.
the same thing that was happening last night. It was more like it's awe and almost like when people are afraid to approach a celebrity. Like people are like not scared of you or like made uncomfortable by you. It's more like they're just shocked and in awe and are like admiring.
Okay. Did he kind of like he stops? He like cocks his head and turns around, like looking at the people who like he passed. Didiki. And he kind of like he kind of stands up straight. He says, pleased to meet." He kind of does like a really rigid bow. Yeah.
All right. They kind of like wave. A few people like wave at you, and you see some kids kind of like approach you, and one of them, like a couple of them, just go and like shake your hand, but their hand's only
yeah.
big enough to grab like one of your like fingers.
My big lizard boy fingies.
Yeah. And you
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
you have that encounter, and then as you're walking throughout the town, eventually after like a little bit, you stumble across the rest of your party having an argument in the middle of the street. I think Funk, you left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Funk is the only one not there. And now you are all together.
Everyone except Funk. What noise about?
So, these two, after considering wanton murder of innocents for the testing of their firework projectile weapon, have decided to go into a forest and try to blow up a cave on their own. A poisonous cave, mind you.
Didiki gives you the hardest
Firework attached to a crossbow bolt. That was the plan.
It's a firework tied to a crossbow bolt.
Yep.
But Didiki looks at Marlo and gives like the biggest squint he can. Didiki's smarter than you.
Well, that's just like based on prior. Like you can't like Diddy say the entire alphabet right now.
Didiki called you a dumbass, bro.
Oh my god.
Didiki can't, but Didiki know forest good.
Oh
Even
my
if
God.
something wrong, we fix it without blowing up. I started to sound like Fenric. My bad.
I do not need to take this from a giant lizard baby who I'm teaching the numbers to. All right.
You thought it was a good idea to attach a firework to a crossbow bolt and then shoot it into a forest, blow it up, the whole thing, and potentially the source of the poison. That was your plan.
Marlo is
The
going
dumbest
to
thing I've
right
ever
now
heard you say.
point their crossbow, load the crossbow, light it, and set the bolt off into the air.
All right.
What do I need to roll to do that?
Roll me it.
Oh,
Nothing as of now. Actually, Roll me an attack roll.
Against the sky.
No proficiency bonus.
With
The
what?
fucking baby.
No proficiency bonus.
Oh, then that's just a 15.
Sounds like it's gonna go
All right.
poorly.
High or low?
Low.
All right. As you shoot it up into the air, do you light the fuse?
Yeah, it's lit.
Yeah.
All right.
Say.
You shoot it up into the air, and you can see the little spark going up, and before it reaches the top, you could see the arrow, like its momentum halts, and then starts flying back down.
Oh shit.
And it's getting closer and closer, and I need you all to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, I
Oh,
swear.
great. I'm great.
And
at
I have
that.
advantage, boy, because
I
Didiki's
was like-
definitely looking
That's
up
a
at it.
long fuse.
Good thing I have evasion.
Yeah,
Holy
it's a
shit.
long fuse. There's fireworks.
Okay, I'm fine.
Oh,
That is a
Is it
19.
a con?
that's a dirty
It's a,
20.
no, it's
I said dex.
It's a dex. All right.
Dex.
Plus
Aw, beans.
7. That's a
I
21.
look really pulled through there.
That's a
Ooh, let's go.
24.
21.
Oh hey, twinsies.
All right, you all pass. Those of you without evasion are gonna take half damage.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
Marlo once
Yay.
again avoiding the consequences of their own actions.
Of course. It's how balance is
All
restored.
right, so everybody who doesn't have, everybody who passed takes 6 points of damage. Anybody who failed, you take 12.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good damage.
oh, it looks.
Right.
How bad did that hurt? And Marlo has like a little book and like a quill out, or no, like a charcoal stick out, and it's just like, so how did that feel?
So how does this make you feel? Blows you up with a firework.
Hang on, I gotta roll something.
Oh, you took damage.
Ooh, I don't like that look.
Okay. All right. Didiki, not knowing the situation, especially not ever seeing a firework before yesterday, and being already on edge, is going to enter a rage. As much
Oh,
as
shit.
I rolled for it. I was like 10 or over. He's fine. I rolled a 1.
You rolled
So-
1.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Didiki's
All right,
going to enter a rage.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Make me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Ooh, boy.
Oh god.
Alrighty, I'm actually pretty
job.
good at those. I have +2. It doesn't help when I roll another 1.
If you're in a rage state, it's like your vision goes red and just locks in on Marlo, who you saw shoot off the crossbow bolt.
Wonderful.
Please go
shit.
ahead and attack Marlo.
All right, I'm going to do both times plus Hungry Jaws.
Oh,
So-
Reckless
no.
attack. Reckless attack, please.
Reckless attack, so
Oh
2
no.
advantages.
Alex, do you know what you're
This-
doing?
All right.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Oh
you're
no!
doing, Alex.
Oh no! Oh no!
Alex, do you know
Oh
what
my
you're
God.
doing?
This
You
is,
can end
this
this
is a
loop and
chain
kill the
reaction
other.
of events.
I
Yeah.
know what
Oh,
I'm
God.
doing. I 100% know what I'm doing.
Holy shit.
Oh my fucking Christ. Okay,
Oh,
no.
that
someone's
is
dying.
a nat 20 on the first one.
Who was it that's
And
Who was it that
then
said PvP when we were like talking about this
Jaden.
session?
Jaden literally said PvP when we were talking about
Jaden,
the
you
set.
cursed us.
I didn't mean to. I rolled for it.
You rolled a crit.
Oh,
You rolled a
holy
fucking
shit.
And then
crit.
I rolled a dirty 20 for the second one. So
So nat 20 crit and then Hungry Jaws.
and Hunger Jaws, I gotta roll to hit for that. So
And you
plus
get advantage because you're reckless attacking.
and reckless attacking. Okay, so 17 plus 6 is a 23.
Please
So,
roll damage.
I'm-
Roll damage for the crit first.
Okay, so 2d10 or a D10 times 2 or 2d10.
D10 times 2, please.
Okay, a D10 times 2. Roll that. So a D10 plus 6. That is 16 plus 6 is 20.
Oh my god.
22 points of damage for the first attack, Marlo. Please mark that. Roll damage for the other attacks.
Okay. That is another 11 points of damage.
Okay, so we're at 33 points of damage in total.
And then Hungry Jaws is a D6. And that is another 8 points of damage.
All right.
And-
Marlo, please roll me 3 wisdom saving throws.
And I get
Shit.
For
and I
everyone-
get 3 temp HP. Ooh.
For everyone in chat, this is made even funnier by the fact that
Alright.
you can't see her, but Jaden is wearing like a dinosaur kind of hat looking thing.
Yep,
That's
it's
supposed-
like it's a fucking dinosaur helmet.
Yeah, just think like Didaki's Jaws as a helmet.
It's great.
Cosplaying.
I am cosplaying. I'm getting into. I'm getting.
With the diva headphones.
Yep, with the
What'd you
diva
roll,
headphones,
Marlo?
boy.
4 and 11
um,
and a
you failed.
16.
You failed. You already failed.
Also,
Please attack Didaky.
since I did enter a rage, everyone within 10 feet of me takes 3 points of fire damage.
All right, so that's just about everybody.
Is it 3 points?
I'm pretty sure it's 3. It's either 3 or 4.
Yep, 3 fire damage.
So everybody, please take 3 fire damage.
I rolled
And
for it.
Marlo,
The
roll your
RNG gods
attack.
wanted it.
That's
There
a
was 6?
24 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
And wait, you have advantage because Didaky used reckless attack.
Oh, okay. Let me roll
So
another
I
one.
get,
Okay,
half
that was
damage.
a 4, so it didn't even matter.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you roll for the first one? 24?
Yeah, 24.
What was the raw number?
14.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I know what I get the
All right.
bonus.
All right.
Where's my D8? Here it is.
Damn, a +9 to hit. Jesus. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Wait, did I do the math wrong? Is it 23 instead? It's either 24 or 23.
Either way, it hits.
It
Yeah,
hit.
it fucking hits. Yeah.
It's a +8. It's a +8.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
bad.
That's
14 plus 8 is
12.
22, Marlo. Nico.
Wait, I
Jesus.
can't do math. It's 22.
I mean, it still hits.
It fucking it doesn't matter. It
Okay.
hits.
I can't do math. You don't expect me to be able to do math. Wait,
All
is
right.
it?
Yeah.
No, wait.
It hits.
What's
Stop worrying
what's
about the
14?
number.
It hits.
14
Please roll
plus
your digits.
4 is 20, and 20 plus 4.
Wait,
It's
14
24.
plus 4 is 18.
Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I'm literally just stupid. I'm literally just an idiot. I can't do math.
Okay.
Christ.
Did you roll
It's 12,
How does
it's 12
squash
damage.
buckler
I'm pretty
sneak
sure I
attack
did
work?
5
Wait,
plus
you have
7
advantage?
correctly.
you get sneak attack.
Yeah, you get sneak attack.
Marlo.
Oh,
And also,
yeah.
Oh fuck.
So
Well,
that's 12 plus. I think
Wait.
it's still 3d6, right? I don't get any more dice for sneak attack.
No, I mean you get how many you have.
Oh, I get 4d6 now.
Yep. Yep.
wait, what
Alright.
what type of rogue is Marlo?
I'm a
Swashbuckler.
swashbuckler.
Then don't
He's a pirate. What the fuck do you think?
Don't swashbucklers get sneak attack on one-on-ones anyways?
It's if I hit.
If
Yeah.
you hit, yeah.
Yeah, so I get sneak attack no matter what. Like I don't have to hide to get sneak attack because I can just get it if I'm within 5 feet or if anyone else is within 5 feet of it.
God, I hate this.
Here
we go. Let's get it.
That's
This is never-ending
22
pain cycle.
damage. Right?
That's
That's
not
10 plus 12. Am I doing the math correctly?
That's right.
22 is right.
Okay. 22 damage then.
All right, and then
All right, please roll me initiative. Whoever
Yep.
is.
Wait,
a
can I
part
do
of it.
can I do a bonus action? Wait, is my bonus action sneak attack?
No.
No,
Guys
you
are
can
really trying to kill
technically
each
use
other.
a bonus action and then roll me initiative.
I'm bonus action disengaging.
Can you do that while
If
you
I'm
are
not-
under-
Yeah, if I'm under the thing, can I?
I
I don't
don't think
wanna-
so. I'm pretty sure you have to
just keep attacking until you
I just have to
either
attack.
are
I'm not allowed to use bonus actions.
incapacitated, die.
Well,
or
you
pass the
can't,
wisdom save.
you know, move away from it.
Oh.
It's like me with raging. You gotta do it. You gotta like attack.
Can I be able to hide?
I mean,
Where?
would you? Yeah, that's a good question.
No.
Wait, can I use my movement? Wait, can I use my movement?
You're in the middle of town. There are people like walking around you guys, watching this happen.
Yeah.
I'm rolling initiative. I'm done stalling. I'm rolling initiative.
You can see
I'm
there's,
rolling a roll. I gotta roll.
There's a couple guys like walking out of a nearby bar, and they see this happening, and they kind of go, "Fight!" And they start like throwing, like they've got
gosh.
tankards and stuff, and you can see they're all kind of
No.
circling around you guys.
Oh, I hate this.
Jesus Christ.
No.
I got an 18.
That is, yeah, that's a 21.
All right.
That's a 15.
All right, I'm not doing initiative tracker because I don't have a map for this. Whoever,
I think I roll the highest.
pop your shit into the chat.
Roll 20. Yes.
Yeah.
God, I didn't want this. I didn't want this.
You did want this. You literally
No, I
wanted it.
didn't.
You literally rolled for it. If you rolled
What
for
I
it, you
did-
wanted it.
What are you guys doing
Okay.
today? Oh, I think we're gonna do some PvP today.
Okay, first, that was a joke. Secondly, I was like, all right, this is a freaky time for Didicky because one, he's never been in a town, he's never seen a firework, and it just exploded on him.
Yeah.
So like,
And
I'm
you
like,
watched
yeah,
Marlo just like shoot it up into the air.
yeah. So he's like, oh shit, I gotta take care of Marlo before he kills me. Like he doesn't get angry when he rages. He does
Right.
fight or flight response.
Alrighty. Fenric, what are you? Fenric and Funk, are you guys rolling initiative or no?
Yeah, I did. I got a 15.
All right. Finny, Rick.
I didn't want it.
I will roll initiative, but solely as healer if I can get D&D Beyond to load.
Alrighty.
There we go. Oof, that is an 8.
Alrighty. Put it in the roll20 chat, please.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Now I gotta wait on that to load.
It's fine.
Jesus Christ.
I guess Eris wanted this, huh? God.
I mean, hey. I mean, you
Eris
do
is-
hear her voice kind of egging you on in the back of your mind.
Oh,
You kind of
for
hear
sure.
her like, she's like, they just tried to attack you? I can't do her voice right now because I forgot what her voice sounds like. One sec. I'm
It's like hot MILF. Voice.
trying to get the voice real quick.
Don't describe it like that. That's weird.
Dude, if I wasn't playing
Hello. I
Didicky
can't remember.
Baby, I'd definitely be flirting with Eris, okay?
She's just kind of like, oh, it's so sad. You need to take down your friend before they take you down.
Yeah.
And you can just
Yeah.
hear her like saying little bits like that. And then as the sword's like taking over your mind, Marlo, you kind of hear in the back of your mind, he's attacking you. You need to fix this. You need to take care of it. And you can just hear her voice egging you on a little
Yep.
bit. Like just her presence is making you angrier too, Marlo.
Oh my gosh.
And so we have initiative rolled. All right, Didicky, you're good. I'm gonna set up an initiative tracker just for this. No, I'm not. Okay, Didicky, you're over.
PvP.
Marlo, you're on deck.
Yep.
God, I hate this. All right. And as a bonus action, I'm engaging my my storm aura, so everyone within 10 feet. Oop, oh, fuck me, dude.
Sneedles, why would you say that?
What does Sneedle
Sorry,
say?
What does
Mike.
Needle say?
I'm assuming
All right, but dude, it is.
No, she is. She's
All right.
a MILF, but she doesn't have children. So, well, technically,
You just have to
No,
be. You have to be like a hot. You have to be a hot older lady to be a MILF.
yeah, basically.
Mama, I like effing, I think. But yeah, Didicky's gonna take his 2 attacks, and I'm guessing you want reckless.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, reckless attack for first one. That is a 19 plus 7 is
It obviously hits.
yeah, and then second attack, you also take 3 points of fire damage. Whoever's 10 feet. And then
Alright, so
second
everybody
attack
take fire damage.
is
How much is it?
21.
3.
3 points of fire damage.
3 points.
I'm gonna be out in the first hit, so you can just roll damage for the first hit.
Alright, so a d10.
Wait, what's your modifier? How much do you plus?
4 plus
do
2
plus
for the
6.
rage.
Oh, I'm already done. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah,
I was
so
done.
that's 15 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right, so you
Marlowe's.
see Marlowe just crumples into the ground. And you just hear in the back of your mind, good. You need to keep yourself and your friends safe.
Am I out of rage now?
Roll me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh,
Not yet. Not yet.
You guys see Didicky like just dropped Marlowe and is still sitting there like breathing really heavily. You can see like
fuck me. God, I
smoke
don't
is
want...
starting to come out
I'm
of his
built for this.
nostrils.
I'm built for this exact type of situation. Oh my God.
I'm built
I know. I'm
different.
literally built for this. I'm
Marlowe,
built.
make me a death saving throw because we're on your turn now.
I have.
Fuck
I
me.
I have like I had a plan for like de-escalating this shit.
I'm literally my
great.
character's built around de-escalation. Like I can.
I'm
Like, this is the
built
first
for
time.
this. I love that.
No, I
That's
literally
a 7.
All right, so that's 1 fail for Marlowe.
Shit.
All right, and now we're on Elmaris's turn.
Oh,
Which one's on
Marlowe dying on the floor. I'm gonna. I'm assuming Finric is right there. I'm gonna like quickly like motion Finric to like Marlowe. Be like, I need you to take care of that, and I'm gonna turn towards like Didicky. All right. I'm gonna like get within his like vision because he's like, I'm assuming he's like still standing over Marlowe. Like,
Yeah, you can see the crowd has like gotten really big. You heard a bunch of like, oh, as Marlowe got dropped. And people are starting to like kind of like leave, but a few stragglers are still staying, just watching the show.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Didicky, hey, look at me. Didicky, look at me. You need to calm down. We're safe now. Okay, look at me. Breathe, okay? And I'm going to try to calm him down. And as a tranquility monk, I have advantage on attempts to counsel peace or
Ooh.
calm violent emotions.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
But is this violent emotion?
Is this
This
not
is
violent
rage.
emotion? I'm like,
This is
This is
yeah,
more
this
like
is very
this
much
is
a violent emotion.
no. It's
I'm thinking more in
The way-
Diddy's rage case because he said it's more instinct.
Well, either
It
way,
is.
it's like he's being violent and I am trying to counteract that.
No,
the way
yeah,
it is.
I'm not-
I
I'm not
consider
trying
it
to
as
fuck
the DM. I consider it.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I'm assuming that's persuasion.
Yes.
Okay. I'm decent at that. Fuck yes! Hold up.
Did you roll a nat 20?
That's a crit. That's a. Oh shit.
Yes.
Did you?
Thank you. Thank you.
That would have been a plus 5 anyways, so it would have been in the 20s.
Didicky, you can
Alright.
feel like your anger begin to subside as you're like you kind of shake your head a little bit and like your vision clears again and you can just see Elmaris standing in front of you and Marlowe is just on the ground bleeding. That is Elmaris' turn. Funk, you are up.
Could I want
Actually-
Didicky to break combat.
We are
Yes.
yeah, we're out of initiative.
What is that?
Didicky, as soon as he comes to, and he's probably going to hear the commotion about the healing and stuff. He's going to look to Marlowe, and he's going to look to the rest of y'all, and he's going to, for the first time in this campaign, he's going to drop his halberd. And he's dashing off. He's
running away.
Yeah. He's not all right. He's going to use the paths that he scouted out. Like the alleyways and stuff.
All right. Yep, you managed to put distance between
Yep.
yourself and the others. As all right, is somebody healing Marlowe?
Yeah,
Marlowe, make me another death save, please.
I will heal Marlo if you two go help.
Yeah, I'm gonna chase after.
That was an
Didicky.
11.
All right, that's a pass. Fenric, go for it.
First, I'm going to cast Spare the Dying, make sure Marlo is stabilized. And
Alrighty.
then I am going to cast Cure Wounds at first level first and see
Alrighty.
how Marlo is doing from there.
Alrighty, so roll it's 1d8 plus your wisdom mod, right?
Yeah, and Marlo regains 7 hit points. 7 HP.
That was pretty
Great.
wacky, not gonna lie.
That was pretty kooky crazy.
So am I
That was
good
crazy.
now since I got knocked unconscious?
Oh yeah, you're fine. Once you the actual wording on it is you basically have to do it until you drop to 0 or it does.
Chasing after Dedicate as fast as I can. Which
Alrighty.
is pretty fast,
So-
by the way.
As you
They did
guys you two take after Funk, are you taking after Didiki too?
I'm gonna check on Marlo.
Alright, so Funk and Fenric, you guys are checking on Marlo. Elmars, you are taking off after Didiki. That is where we're gonna go to break. Because it is 7:51 and I feel like this is a good time to go to break.
Yes. Oh my god. Holy
So we
shit.
will be back at let's just say 8:10 for now. And if we get back earlier, we'll get back earlier.
Alright, sounds good.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Bye everybody. See you guys in a few
See you in a bit.
minutes.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi,
Yeah,
Chad.
remember to drink water.
Bye, Sneedles.
See you in a bit,
Bye,
Sneedles. And switching over to intermission.
welcome back, everybody. How was your break? Did you guys drink water? I hope you did.
I drank.
Stay
I also
hydrated.
kind of did. Hydrate or dihydrate? I keep saying I'm gonna run ads during our breaks, and I keep forgetting to do it.
Oh, that's right.
I
you
love
do
that for
don't
me.
you?
I can, I just forget to. Alrighty,
Yeah,
so
that is a thing we can do now.
Marlo just got healed. Let's start off with Didaky. You are running through the streets. Elmaris, you are following. What are your guys' speeds?
Mine's 40. His is faster.
45, I think.
All right, so Elmaris, Didaky got a little bit of a head start, but you are gaining on Didaky.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And if I need to,
Um,
I can.
Yeah, you can step.
I
You can like
st-
fucking quadruple dash.
Yeah, I can go hella fast.
I am taking the alleys, and I'm pushing. I'm doing like that horror movie kind of runaway where I'm pushing shit behind me and making.
All right. Are
it
you like
harder.
pushing people too?
No. Well,
You can see
no.
people kind of see you and are like backing up. Like parents are kind of grabbing their kids a little bit as you're like running through the streets, shoving shit to the ground. You can
Well,
see
I'm
a few
not-
of the kids are like trying to like make their
Not-
way towards you and smiling at you, but like you're barreling full speed through this city. Like,
I'm going through the alleyways though.
well, true, but you have to hit some. You can't just straight up
I'm-
alleyway the whole way.
I am hitting main roads and crossing main roads and then alleys. I'm hitting his main roads as little as possible.
Plus, people can hear you
Is-
breathing
Yeah.
and your footsteps, so they see you.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
fine
nice.
with that. I just
Yeah.
Didaky just doesn't want to be around anybody right now. So
Elmaris, what are you doing?
yeah, he's
I mean,
making it
you're
as
causing
hard
a
as
little
possible.
bit of a scene. You're like throwing shit to the ground. And I'm like watching this. Like, can I like maneuver around the shit he's throwing to the ground? Like,
You roll me an acrobatics check. We'll just
Okay.
see how that fares for the whole affair.
okay, acrobat. Okay, yeah.
Well, you can choose athletics or acrobatics, but I just assumed acrobatics is better.
Yeah, considering I have a -2 to athletics and a +7 to acrobatics,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the dirty
Yeah.
20 that acrobatics gives me.
Yeah, you're just kind of
Hella.
like he's throwing down like trash and like crates and barrels, so you're just kind of like easily like hopping over stuff.
Yeah, I'd imagine he's not.
Fucking cartwheeling.
Yeah, I'm just cartwheeling down the street after you.
You also, Omar,
No
you
one, no one
could
can see
potentially
you
take
if you
it by
cartwheel.
rooftop.
What happened?
I said Omaris could
Oh,
potentially
you're
just
talking
take
to
this
him.
by rooftop.
I mean, I could. I don't think I can run up walls yet. I will be able.
Well, no,
to
but you can climb. You can
I can
parkour
climb.
in an
I can
alleyway.
But like, I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
feel like
have-
that's a little. That's unnecessary. I don't need to do that right now. His obstacles aren't stopping me.
Yeah.
Just parkour.
After a little
The
while-
barrel on the floor is not going to stop me from following you.
Very, very true.
It'd be embarrassing.
Alright.
After a little while, they stop doing that and focuses on running towards the whichever gate is closest.
Alrighty.
So probably.
Yeah,
like,
you are
7 or
approaching
whatever.
the. Let's just say the. What's the map look like? Because I need to remember map direction. You are approaching the east gate.
Ooh, well then, let's go
North,
east
south,
gate.
no, the west gate. Sorry. Never eat
Yep.
soggy waffle.
Never eat soggy waffles. Yeah, no, he's going. He's barreling.
I'm chasing.
Full on 320-pound lizard folk.
Alrighty.
20-pound lizard folk getting chased by like a 5'4", 120-pound elf guy.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You basically like running, like beelining for the woods. Elmars, you are following. Are you like saying anything now that you're out of town, or
Well, I'm like,
Is this the poison gas wood?
Didaky, stop?
well, yeah. I mean, like, I'm like, Didaky, slow down. I'm like running, and I'm like catching up to him. I'm not worried about him.
Yeah.
getting
Yeah, you're
away from
like-
me.
Almost right next to him, saying, "Didaky, slow down."
Didaky, stop. Didaky, please.
Side by side.
What are you
And
saying?
you guys don't know because
We have no idea because we didn't really work out the directions given.
No, yeah, dude, we were just he's gone. He's going. It's all.
Yep.
How close is he? Is he still behind me, or is he like beside me now?
That's up to Amaris. Are you trying to catch up all the way fully?
I mean, I'll stay a little bit behind him, but like, you know, like if you're jogging with someone, you're not always necessarily side by side. There might be someone who's like a couple.
You're
feet
like a little
behind.
bit diagonally behind
Yeah, I've
him.
been diagonally
Yeah, okay.
behind. Yeah.
He does have eyes on it on like the side ish kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. There are tears streaming down his face as he is trying to outdash a fucking monk, which he, as soon as he gets in the woods, though, he's not paying any attention to what you have to say, as he is using his lizard ability to fucking slink through the woods. Which, you know, he doesn't have a class ability, but he's a lizard folk. He should be able to do that, you know, just natural. Well, no, he's a desert lizard. So, anyways.
You're kind of just like running and trying to like avoid trees. You're not used to running full speed with like a lot of trees, like, you know,
I'm used
almost
to, like,
hitting you in
desert.
the face.
Yeah.
And there's still snow and like some ice on the ground.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, just for funsies.
Dex save or dex
High or
check?
low? Actually, yeah, make me a
High.
dex check.
Okay.
Elmars, you do so too.
Dex check, you said?
Yeah.
So
Hold on, can I?
that is
You roll a
16.
nat 20 or nat
That's
1?
another fucking natural 20. Like, you
Alrighty,
see that?
Oh my
Elmars,
God.
you're like managing to keep your footing. You're finding the spots of ice that are like a little more not like
Grassy.
gonna immediately slip. Diki, you are having a harder time keeping your footing. Mostly
Yeah.
because you're not wearing boots. Like you don't have winter boots on. From what I remember. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
think you have
he
boots.
only has like thicker cloth. That's it. That's his winter
Yeah.
clothes.
So like you're struggling to keep your footing a little bit. It's like when have you ever seen a dog try to run on ice and their paw pads are like hitting the ice?
Damn, yeah. Okay.
So you are like gradually kind of you are slipping, so you have to either slow down a bit or you risk slipping and falling.
At this point, he stops and he gets he stops and like with what little tiny bit he like momentum he has, he like slides a tiny bit like back. Not too much to where like he has to like catch himself, but he digs his claws in all fours. And he is in his defensive quote. Why follow?
Because you ran off on your own. I mean, we did just establish that running off places on your own isn't a great idea, and you did just run into the forest on
Didiki
your own.
can handle self. Didiki doesn't need family. Didiki doesn't. And he pauses, and he doesn't. Didiki doesn't deserve family. As he lowers himself back down, and he is starting to back up a little bit now.
Right. Okay. That is something to unpack another day. But
we're not gonna unpack that right now.
It's literally that image Alex sent in the chat. We're like, we don't have to unpack that right now. Well, regardless of how you view yourself whether or not you deserve familial comfort and relationships. We don't have to. Like, I'm just here to make sure you don't get hurt, or it's just so just to make sure you're okay. Like, I'm not gonna make you go back to town right now. If you want to chill out here for a while, we can do that. But I'm just gonna make sure you don't get attacked by whatever in a poisonous cave or something. Like, I'm just here to make sure you're safe. And not get me in trouble.
Didiki. He sits there silent for a couple seconds, and he stands back up. Slipping a little bit on the ice, but he gets back up. Didiki's sorry. Didiki didn't want to. Didiki didn't want to hurt. Didiki scared. New place. Purple.
Oh, yeah. Right, no. I mean, I. As you did. It's. Listen, it's not all on you that, what happened. I mean, I want to say neither of you at fault, but, I mean, Marlowe's antics, you understand. I mean, I'm right. I mean, listen, Marlowe is fine. Marlowe was getting helped by Finric and Funk as I came after you. Marlowe will be fine. You're fine for now. And I mean, if you want to apologize to Marlowe at a later time, you can do that. I mean, I can't guarantee how seriously they'll take it, but
Jesus.
It's all right, Didiki. I mean, you were forced into a very high stress situation. I mean, quite literally had a bomb thrown at us. So,
Didiki. Didiki stay here for time. He kind of he scratches his chin again. Hours. Didiki stay here for hours. And Didiki sit and think.
all right, if that's what you want to do. I mean, yeah, of course, you deserve the time to have some space and to think. If you want, I can just stay nearby. I can go check in and make sure everything's all right back with the group. I mean, do you want me to come back in a couple hours to come get you, or do you want to come back to town on your own?
I come back on own.
All right.
And he kind of sits on a really big tree root. He looks for a stick, and just a really long stick, and he kind of just picks it up, stabs into the ground like he normally does, and he leans on it. He sits quietly.
Alrighty, so as you guys are doing that, let's head back to Finric, Funk, and Marlowe. Marlowe, before you get healed, while you are still in your unconscious state, It's almost like your vision went black for a second, and then it was like colors started swirling quickly into your vision. A lot of blues and purples and grays mixed in with the black, and it's almost like swirling like you're in one of those like a marble almost.
Mhm.
And it started whipping around you like a whirlwind. The wind was kind of like it's kind of hitting your face. And you see coming out of that whirlwind is Eris.
Not this bitch. Okay.
Hello, Marlo.
Howdy.
Took a bit of a beating there, did you?
Yeah, I'm like a cat who can like b- barely at all ever hit anything, and Didiki is like a huge lizard man. So, in the logistics of this fight, I don't think we were on level playing fields.
Well, would you like me to help you with that? I could make you stronger.
Yeah, see, my friends kind of warned me against making deals with the devil. Not saying that you're the devil. I mean, if the devil looked as good as you, I might be making some deals. But
Such a charmer.
yeah, it's like my whole thing. Anyways, I'm okay with being as, and Marla's gonna do quotation marks, weak as I am. I'm good. Thank you for the offer though.
Okay.
I mean, well, how would you make me stronger though? Like, what would be
Jacob's face.
like, what would I
Jacob's gonna
have
piss
to
me off.
do for you? Cause I like, if it was a Didiki situation, that would probably be like for sure. If it's Octavia's situation, I'm not sure if I want to be uh handled in that way. You know?
I mean, the way you choose to be handled depends on how you act.
Is Octavia a troublemaker?
You could say that.
Yeah, I mean I thought so. She did try to kill us, so
Hmm.
yeah.
I mean, there are many ways I could help you. What would you want most?
Now that is a difficult question. I'm really thinking about like I've never really done a deep dive into Marlo. What does Marlo want? Now that is a good question. I never I kind of just take the things that I want. I mean, I don't uh nothing comes to mind at the moment. But I know like as long as we're hanging out with Didiki, I could just oh, by the way, sorry for that. I know he's like important to you. Well, he's important to me also, but you know, like my sword does this weird thing where I go into like this state where I
No, I know. I
can't
know.
control my
Trust
action.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
I am the goddess of chaos. I I saw this event coming.
All right. I just wanted like I don't know if you would be angry at me for attacking Didiki. He did lay me out though, so like he
I saw.
totally yeah.
But I mean, there are many ways I could make you stronger. And, in return for you doing me a couple of favors, I could give you some powers. Maybe make sure you never had to worry about certain things that you worry about constantly.
Now that sounds ominously
Well, no,
connected.
I've just noticed that you spend a lot of your fortune on certain members of your family. I could help with that.
Now I don't know what kind of help, because the kind of help that you seem to give is like pain and suffering, and
I just
even
don't see why
though
you should give up your hard-earned gold. I could make I could make your mother as rich as you want, or as she wants, without you having to spend a cent.
I don't think there will ever be a point in my mother's life where she does not wish to be richer. No amount of gold or coin or jewels will ever satisfy her. And I've just come to that I came to that realization a long time ago.
Well, I am a goddess. I can create endlessly.
You know, that's a very tempting, but and Marlo's gonna like look down at their friendship bracelet
Maybe give your crew some help on their endeavors.
and
Some
think of
safety.
Marlo's gonna think about how Funk would be just so mad, and it would be really funny. Like Marlo's like smiling, thinking about how funny it would be that
Funk would be very mad,
if
wouldn't
he
he?
made this deal, and how funny it would be. Uh, yeah, I think for now I'm gonna pass, but you know where to find me. You're a god. You're like you're a goddess. You could be like everywhere. So you know.
Well, the line is open, so I can communicate with you directly,
Yeah.
and I will.
Whoa. Hold on a second. What
Goodbye,
line?
Marlo.
Open.
And
Wait.
as it's like a light enters the swirling darkness that you are surrounded in, and you come like you are breathing, like sputtering, coughing, as Finric and Funk kind of stand above you. And as you kind of wake up and shake yourself out of it, you just hear in the back of your head, think about it. As it kind of fades into the back.
Okay. Go higher.
That is, I am new here. I've only known y'all for like what, a day? It's been like a day, right? Wait, actually, who
months.
are you?
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We're still a jackass. He's fine. I'm gonna go for Nikki. Bye. Thanks. Sure leaves. Fuck you. Actually, no. Punk's gonna take his materials and his pens and ink and such. He's gonna go to the castle. He's got something to do.
Alrighty, you head back to the castle. You can see the guards kind of like stop for a second and then they see who you are and let you in.
Um,
Fenric, our experiment went, I think, pretty successful for test number 1. Got the results that we wanted. It does hurt. Secondary, uh, what is it called? Not the control. What are the other test things? Experiments?
What do you mean,
Whatever.
like variables and stuff?
Like dependent or
Variable.
independent
Another
variables?
variable makes our lizard friend go into a rage. So that's good to know.
Yes, this is a wonderful step towards finding our hand cannon.
Yeah, this is good. I think and Marlo's just gonna like stand up and kind of like very carefully sheath their sword and like look at it a little longer than necessary. Yeah, so we where did Didiki go? Like, is Didiki cool?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking Finric as Marla.
Hmm.
Did he ran off? I do not know where he went, but I sent their
All right. Well, we can just go. I think I'm all scienced out, experimenting with this hand cannon stuff. If you still wanna go asking around, I hope you find it. But if not, totally down for blowing up more stuff with you. I'm gonna go back to the castle and take a nap. And then we can party. I hate parties.
We should stockpile the fireworks and have some more fun with it some other time. I mean,
Alrighty.
explosive arrows. I think this is a step in the right direction and quite entertaining. And that was the wrong character voice, but we're gonna roll with it.
Yeah, I'm sure that was a great laugh. Let's. And Marlo starts walking back to the castle.
Alrighty. Elmars, you are like walking up as Fenric and Marlo. Marlo's getting up and starting to like walk away.
Right. So it looks like they're okay. This is great. Who's still here? I mean, like,
Oh.
Well, Fenric would be. Funk has already walked away, so Funk's not there.
so is it?
Marlo's getting up and moving towards the castle. I'm pretty sure Finric is following. Finric would be following.
Right. What a fun turn of events. Well, I'm gonna walk back with them to the castle and maybe see what the Dread Rovers are doing because they'll probably be more fun right now.
Alrighty. You guys make your way back to the castle. Funk, where have you
Buzzkills.
headed into the castle as they are like walking towards it? What are you doing, Funk?
Funk, I'm gonna try and find some place to like begin work on this new spell.
Well, you guys have all been given rooms.
Right.
So if you just catch down like one of the like people like I don't want to say servant because that feels weird, but one of the servants,
Ooh.
like they kind of walk you over to the room that has been like dedicated to you. You see there's the bed, like it's covered in paintings. It's very like well done, and there's a desk in the room. So if you'd like to use that desk, you could.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just start work on
Alrighty.
like this spell. You know, get the opponents all nice and together.
Alrighty.
Uh,
All right.
and-
So you start doing that. You are just like writing out like the beginnings of that. It's gonna, we'll say, so you're dedicating a bit of today's time to that.
Yeah.
The rest of you are, Didiki, what are you doing? You're in the forest.
He sits and thinks for the whole time.
Actually, I'm gonna stop. Did Jacob just walk away? I was about to say one thing to him.
Oh, I think he did. He has his
Motherfucker.
AirPods in though, so he can hear us.
What?
Oh, roll me an Arcana check for the day.
Ooh.
Okay. Soft 20.
All right. So you
Flaccid 20.
have dedicated 4 hours to today's progress. And you managed to like make good ground. You like started laying out the base of the spell. That's what you've managed to accomplish today. It's still going to take time, but you've got like the basics of what you're trying to write out down. Okay, now moving on to Didiki. I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Ooh. He kind of does that thing that like if you're sitting on the ground, you're just thinking, you draw shapes into the sand and stuff. He's doing that with that big stick in the ice.
Alrighty.
Snow. Yeah, he's just doing that.
Alrighty.
Um, about I'd say I don't know how many hours he's gonna be in there, so I'll say like after about the second, like somewhere in the middle of the second hour. Uh, is this Eris?
Yes.
I Didaki's got a. He's been with Eris long enough to know that she is she. Does he know that she's the goddess of chaos, or does he just think that he's a nice head lady and that everyone has a head lady? Honestly,
I think that's up to you because I don't know if Didiki
Yeah.
like would be.
he doesn't
I
understand
don't want
God.
to say. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think he'd understand what the goddess of chaos is.
Yeah. So, but he has been suspicious of Eris ever since the boat happening. Mostly because it was the first time he thought, like actually thought, sat down and thought.
Mm-hmm.
So, Eris.
Yes. You can see she's kind of like popped into the scene. She's kind of sitting on the ground next to you.
It's like obfuscating there. Didiki hurt Marlowe.
I
Catman.
saw.
But when Didiki fight, normally he see. And except one time when Tribe, when Didiki didn't see. Today, Didiki not no see again. Head lady make Didiki not see first time, but did head lady make Didiki not see second time?
Darling, why would I make you hurt your friend? I have
Didiki
no quarrel with Marlowe. There's no reason why I would want your friend hurt.
kind of like pokes at the gun a tiny bit harder.
You can make an
But-
insight check if you'd like.
Yeah, actually, is he good at those? Yeah, it's +2. Ooh, boy, let's go. All right, that is a. I'm guessing a 15 doesn't pass.
You have been with Eris. Eris has been a part of your life for so long.
Yes.
You can tell she's being truthful.
Didiki just think weird that no see that day because head lady Eris, and then Didiki no see not no see again until today. And Didiki, he kind of scratches his chin. I hear someone on road say put two together. I ask, and he say to understand. Didiki put two together about eyes dark. Didiki know that you know mean hurt Marlowe, and that you like Didiki. So you give Didiki abilities.
Abilities.
Yes. Didiki want Eris around. But Didiki no want use abilities for now.
Well, that's okay. Would you like me to take them away?
Yes.
All right. So it will be done. Is there anything else?
Didiki stands up from his root and he kind of like stretches his back because he's been slouching down the entire time. Didiki, go apologize now.
That seems like the right thing to do.
He kind of lets out a really deep like sigh, enough to make the little steam come out of your nostrils.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it's cold. And Didiki doesn't say goodbye. He walks off and out of the woods and back into town.
All right. I need you to mark that you can't use that ability anymore.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm going to write down. And it is what we talked about, right?
Yep.
Alrighty, cool.
Alrighty. So you also head back to the castle, where Marlowe, Elmaris, and Finric are. What are y'all doing?
Like I said, I'm probably trying to find the Dread Rovers because, given everything that's happened with the group today, he just comes to hang out with some maybe more fun people right now.
Right. You find the Dread Rovers, and they're all kind of like they're hanging out. They're getting dinner, or like late lunch
Like late lunch.
in the dining area. You can see Mara and Selena are there also. Althedon and Amara are not.
Fun. I'm gonna take a seat. Is there like an open seat somewhere? I'm assuming it's a
Yeah,
large table.
there are still open seats because there had to have been enough for all of you this morning.
You know what? I'll sit near Mara and Selena. I haven't really talked to them. So I'm gonna see how they're doing.
All right, you can see everybody's got some kind of their plates of it's a lot of fish in this town. So it's like fish with some rice, like a pretty basic meal, but it looks really good.
Tasty.
You can see one of the I don't want to say wait staff comes up and asks if you would like anything.
Sure. What everyone else is having, just the fish and stuff. I'm not particularly.
They bring it back out very quickly.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
And Mara and Selena just kind of look over you guys. To you, the Dread Rovers also kind of look over to you as you guys walk in. And you're just a lot of hi, how are you? How was your day? Darius just kind of looks at you what happened after I left?
Right. So I had a fun day so far.
You look it.
He's sobered up quite a bit given everything that just happened. Well, I'm assuming Marlo went to their room by this point.
Yeah, did Marlo go nap?
Marlo is gonna find a nice windowsill in the sun to take a nap on.
Wow.
Jacob, your face.
How big are you?
Like 6
I'm
foot
7 foot tall.
7 foot tall? Holy shit.
What
No,
window
wait,
sill
am I
is big
taller
enough for
than
your
that?
big
Aren't
ass?
I 7'4"
You're
or
really
something?
fucking tall.
Wait, let me look
Window
at my
sill is gonna
let me
hold your
look.
big ass.
Let me look at my characteristics. My characteristics. No, okay, I'm screwed.
Characteristics.
Basically a giant.
I'm 6'7".
That's what I.
Oh, the same height as that one. Wasn't it that one WNB? Not WNBA. One of the college, the Oregon. What's her name? Sedona. Icon on TikTok. Lesbian icon.
Love that.
Yeah, sorry. I just know things.
Of course. You
Um,
do.
I have to know about basketball. I'm sorry. I'm a basketball person.
Love baskets.
All right. Roll me, roll me investigation check to see if you can find a windowsill big enough to hold your big ass.
That's a big ass cat.
What's my I have very, very high investigation.
Yeah, Marlo is almost bigger than Sneedle.
That's an 8. That's an 18.
All right, you managed to find a pretty big windowsill. It's still not like enough to fully like you have to kind of squeeze and cram onto it, but you can fit on it.
Yeah, I do that. I fit in it and I take a nap. My hat covers my face. I'm taking a nap.
Alrighty. So yeah, that's what Marlo's doing. Elmaris.
Right. So as you might have seen from the state of our friend Marlo, they kind of got the crap beaten out of them by Didiki. Like absolute wrecked floor.
What happened?
I mean, Marlo got some fireworks and thought it would be a great idea to just fire one straight into the air. They didn't take into account that they kind of have a long fuse, so it just came crashing right back down. I mean, I'm fine. I managed to avoid getting hit, and so did Marlo, but Didiki, well, big explosion, lots of sound, new city, kind of just sent him into a frenzy. And then Marlo has their cursed sword thingy, and they just kind of duked it out, but it was kind of one-sided. Like, less than, 10 seconds one-sided.
You can see a few of the Dreadovers are like.
I can't say
I'm sorry.
No, I can't say it's necessarily undeserved.
Oh man. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Mara and Selena are just kind of looking at you like, did you guys need help? Like, what happened? Like,
Well, I mean, it solved itself pretty fast. I managed to get Didiki to calm down enough to not attack people. He's kind of sitting in the woods right now, thinking.
you can see Natalie's just kind of like, is he okay?
Physically, yes. Mentally, he's
Okay.
probably kind of, reeling. But he wanted some alone time, and so I wanted to respect that.
You can see Octavia's just like Marlo really just got his ass kicked.
Oh, 100%. It was.
It shouldn't be as funny as it is.
I mean,
But Marlo's kind of been a dick to me lately.
not just you, so yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that happened.
I mean, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is.
And Mara just kind of looks at you. So are you guys going to be like down for the party tonight or should we cancel it?
Oh, I'm down. Do not cancel it on my behalf. I don't know. Everyone, let's see. I mean, I don't know if Didiki or Marlo are really going to be in a partying mood. Marlo might be, because Marlo will probably hop back from that real quick, but
Doesn't Marlo hate parties?
supposedly. But I mean, I do think they very much enjoy the antics that being at a party allows them to get up to.
All right. Well, should we start drinking now or do we want to wait for them or
Oh, I'm not waiting. Grabbing whatever
right.
nearby drink is available and
yeah, Mara just kind of like basically just snaps and like bottle service in the room.
yes.
Like there is like at least five different types of alcohol, probably more, but like a lot of fucking alcohol, and you can see everybody's like pouring themselves like a little drink, like a little one to start.
Yeah, just I think, like he says, raising his glass, I think it would be fun if we like went out on the town tonight, because I mean, as much as I enjoy partying in this lovely palace, castle, whatever you want to call it, going out on the town I think would be very fun. I mean,
yeah. That'd
feel
be
that's where a lot of the action would be happening.
yeah. At this point, Didiki would have like popped up. Didiki would have gotten back to the castle by now.
Ah, yes.
How wonderful.
So Didiki, you kind of like walk past. You can see there's like a commotion going on in the dining room, as Elmaris and like the rest of your guys' like allies are in the middle of like getting ready to start getting drunk.
Did anybody pick up my halberd?
I don't think
Did anybody?
I do not think anybody picked up his
Did
halberd.
you leave your halberd?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
was
dropped it.
freaking out. He
I
dropped it.
forgot that happened. How you said you drop your halberd and run away.
Yeah.
No, I was not thinking of that.
That's fine.
I mean, you can
It's
walk
fine.
past that same spot, Didiki, and grab it.
Do you think anyone would have taken
Sure,
it? as
if
a
it's
super-
there, I'm
High or low?
knowing you probably high.
It's still there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Dig probably he picks it up. He stops though. He stares at it. He keeps his big stick that he has now,
Mm-hmm.
and he picks up his halberd, and
Alrighty.
he continues back to the castle.
Alrighty. You get back. You hear the commotion from the dining room. What would you like to do?
As he opens up, like as he comes through the door and he's in the dining hall, he kind of just like looks around. Where's Marlo?
Taking a nap, recovering most likely. Might want to give them some time.
Yes. Dedeki sits down. He sits as far away as possible, like at the end of the long table.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of just like being a big lizard folk, he has to eat, so he takes a couple of bites out of whatever is on the table, if there is anything.
Yeah, there's I mean, as soon as you sit down, everybody just kind of looks at you and knows that you like to eat.
Yes.
And like Mara just kind of like bring food, and you are brought 2 plates of what they're eating, which is like fish and rice and some veggies and stuff.
Didiki munches on their fish a little bit, but not as much as normal, as he's yeah. And that's he's just waiting for Marlo to get up.
Alrighty, you can see that the Dread Rovers have kind of started up like a game of cards,
Ooh.
and they kind of like look to you guys. Do you guys want to join?
Sure, I'm in.
Do I even have proficiency?
I don't think I'm
'Cause if I don't-
proficient in cards.
You don't have to have
If I-
proficiency.
Yeah,
You
I
just
mean, I can
play
just
for
play,
fun. Nobody seems to be betting any money. It just seems like a more like a for fun, like go fish type
Yeah.
game.
Go fish.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
Yeah, he'll join. Also, I'm gonna roll my my d12 for rest. I'm gonna roll 2 of them.
Okay, this can technically be counted as a short rest for anybody who needs it.
14.
I mean, I'll take it.
At some point, Funk, you finally finish what you were working on, and Marlo, you wake up from your rest.
Epic.
Epic.
Excellent.
Are you guys gonna head to the dining hall too?
Yeah.
Sure.
You
Yeah,
can
I'll eat some munchies.
Full health
Alrighty.
because I rolled 3 d12.
You can see there's like plates like already resting for you guys like in the dining room area because people could hear you walking in, and you can see that the group is kind of like engaged in a game of cards. Didiki and Elmaris, you guys see Marlo and Funk walk into the room.
Didiki kind of like, yeah. Didiki freezes up. He's like, okay. He stands up super quick. He leaves his new stick, but he takes his old stick with him. Actually, as he's about to come around the table, he's like, "Wait!" And he rushes back and puts his halberd by his new stick, and then heads over towards Funk and Marlowe.
Alrighty.
Catman. Marlowe.
Yeah.
Did Aquino hurt you too bad? Right?
No, I'm good. I'm fine. Took a nap, feeling great.
Didiki, sorry. Didiki,
Apology forgiven. Don't worry about it. You haven't known me very long, Didiki. This is not the first time I've been knocked on my ass. Like, I get into scuffles and kerfuffles and
All kinds of uffles.
all kinds of uffles with friends, people I would consider family, random dickheads on the street. Yeah,
Random.
no, I'm good. Cat Diddicky. Facts, just so you know. Cats have 9 lives. So I'm fine. I died once. So I got 8 more.
He kind of counts on his finger, and he says, "You die once," and he holds up his whole hand. But he does have a little smile now. He turns around and he says, "We play cards. You play cards. Play cards." As
Oz just
Didiki
kind of turns around. There's no betting this time, Marlowe, so you will be sure to keep all of your money.
Look, I got money to spend. It's not a problem.
Didiki sits back down in his old spot.
Well then, Marlowe, you care to lose some?
Yeah, I just got like my ass handed to me. So if we could just have like a chill card game. Do you need me to buy something for you, Ash? Are you low on funds right now? Do you need like an
This is
extra?
Oz.
Oh, Oz. I thought you said Ash. Oh, okay, Oz. I mean, I think you've taken enough money from me. Not that I wasn't willing to give it. And Marlo does a little wink and sits at the table.
True. They deal you in. They're just playing like some basic game. Like it's almost like a kid's game. Like it's a for fun. Like it's almost like I said Go Fish earlier, but it's more like bullshit.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, love that game. No, it's a fun time.
Is there or slaps? Slaps is a good one.
You guys are just kind of hanging out. Drinks are still being handed out, and eventually, the door to the dining hall opens, and you just see Altadon. Like both doors just like sprawl open as Altadon is standing in the center, kind of like having pushed them open.
Of course.
Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing? And you can see he's kind of like staggering a little bit.
Doing great, Alpha.
Has the guy sobered up since last night?
I've been drunk. The party, my good friend, does not stop for anything.
So true, friend.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
You can hear off in the distance, like even through the walls of the keep, you hear music being played like far off in the town. It's like echoing almost. And Alphadon just kind of like looks over there, looks like at you guys. Well, I simply adore music. So, Would anyone care to join me in the town?
Yes, absolutely.
You see Amara just kind of like walks up and puts a hand on his shoulder. I wouldn't mind.
So cute.
And you can, like, they're all kind of like motioning for you guys to get up. Well, if we're gonna go, let's go.
Almaris is up and has a drink in his hand of whatever was at the table.
Anyone else?
Yoinks a spare plate of fish and rice.
Hey, yeah, cool.
I take
Yeah,
Funk's.
go.
I take Funk's food. Actually,
I take my food.
are you actually? Did he eat?
What?
He points at your food.
You want this?
Yes.
I mean, okay, sure.
As soon as you say sure, he full like hand plate dump into the back of his throat. Thank you.
Okay, we knew that you need to teach etiquette at some point, but
Not gonna happen.
some point. And Funk's gonna head over, try something new.
All right. You can see a lot of the Dread Rovers and Mar and Selena have gotten up. They're all like ready to join you guys for your night on the town. Marlo, are you coming?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, look. So ready to do the drinking and the dancing and the singing and the being around people who adore me.
I thought you said you
Yeah,
don't like
totally,
people.
yeah. Let's go.
All right. And you guys start just kind of heading down the path. And you can hear like the music getting louder in the distance as you guys reach the center of town that you were in last night. You can see the party is once again started. Carts are out, drinks are out, fireworks being lit. And you can see it's like people are more drunk. Like people are already like going hard. Like the music is louder and more lively. Like the fireworks are bigger. It's like you can tell that this party is going to be bigger than it was last night.
I was just a pregame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So what is everybody doing?
Funk's gotta get a drink in him. Because otherwise this will be weird for him.
Alrighty. Funk, you're going to grab a drink?
Yeah, so get some
All right.
confidence boosters.
Alrighty. Are you going for strong or just cheap?
I mean, they
Super
both
strong.
Alrighty. You go up and you find one of the strongest drinks you can find. And do you slam it back?
It starts off as like a little like sip to get like the taste, and then yeah,
Mhm.
then he's just like,
Alrighty, roll me a con save.
let's get it, dude. Con save. 9.
What'd you roll?
9.
Alright, you are feeling it. Like last night's mood is already starting to pop back up for you.
Goodness gracious.
Alright.
You're feeling good, Funk. The music sounds great. People are like dancing. You're warm. You're happy. It's very nice. You guys are all vibing. Who's getting drunk tonight? I'm getting ripped tonight.
Almaris is
alright.
getting drunk. But before he gets too drunk, he does want to like find where the music is coming from, and he wants to play music as well. Before
All
he
right,
gets
you
too
can see
hammered.
that there's like a group, like an even bigger group than there was last night. Last night it was like a little band, and now people are like already starting to join in. Roll me a performance check to join in.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Altadon's hopping in with you, and so is Oz.
Ooh, that is very good. That is a 22.
Yes. Alrighty. So you, Alphadon, and Oz just kind of all look at each other and pull out your various instruments and start going to town, joining in, adding in your little, like you can see there's one dude on a drum. Like there's like a group of guys like almost in a drum circle type thing, and they're just like banging on that shit. And you guys hop in and start like playing to match that. And the other people with like their lutes and their lyre, like all the different instruments just kind of join in, and you guys start playing like It's very reminiscent of. Have you guys watched the movie The Aristocats?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the scene with the band when they're like
Love
getting really lit and like tearing through the house.
Yes.
Like you guys are at that level.
Oh,
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, you guys are having a good time. Marlo, what
Just
are you
plus
doing?
racism.
Yeah.
Marlo is just going to kind of just hang out. Just like if they see people setting off fireworks, they're gonna join in. If they're handed a drink, they'll drink it. They'll do some dancing. They'll do some singing. They're just hanging out. They're partying. They're partying. Nothing.
Nico sounds so done with this party arc.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So that's what you're up to, Marlo. Didiki, what are you doing?
Didiki is probably going to hang out with what I hang out? He's gonna go like say hi to the kids that keep like walking up to him
Mm-hmm.
and give them little baubles and trinkets and whatever else he has in his thing.
You can see the kids are like very excited and they're like freaking out as you walk up to them. They're like, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god!
And
oh my
like
god, oh my
you
god, oh my
start
god.
like handing them things and they like do that little kid thing where they get something and then they hug it really tight.
No,
And then they like start jumping up and down and like freaking out.
that's cute. I like that. Yeah. What should I give them?
I don't know, what do you got?
I got 10 torches.
Are you gonna give them torches?
Give him
No, I'm gonna give them a javelin. I'm gonna give them
Oh,
javelins.
that's so much worse.
All right, you start handing out javelins to kids, and they're like, "Look, mom! Look what I got!" And their moms are like, "That's so lovely, sweetie. Can I see that, please?" And you see the kids are like running around now at the party.
Hell yeah.
They're like, you know how you tell kids not to run with scissors,
Oh my god.
and like, or you tell them to run with them holding like the part.
Aw, you're doing
No, they're running. They're running with the blade out.
These little javelins are big enough to be spears for them.
Yeah. It's like taping a knife to a Roomba.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah. They're like running around, and then you hear various like "ow" or like you can see people's pants or like pant legs are getting ripped and stuff. It's so funny.
The kid's like, oh no. I know.
Funk is getting drunk.
Oh my goodness.
Funk is drunk as a skunk, and Jacob is muted, probably eating tacos.
Also, we
Jacob.
just can't see him.
Jacob, all I can see is the ocean.
He's
Yeah,
drowning. Oh my
ocean.
god, somebody help him.
Jacob.
He can't hear us. He has his AirPods in.
No, Jacob.
It's like a child with like a javelin.
What the
is
fuck is
charging.
that? Is that Lord Farquaad?
No, is that Lord
It's-
Farquaad, but it's Markiplier?
It's Markiplier.
No.
It's Lord Marquand.
No.
How do you kick someone out from this chat?
Ah, you can't. I'm the host.
When do you get to more tacos? Sorry.
I told you guys, I was right.
You were.
I was
you
right.
were right.
I know Jacob very well.
I don't think I
Let
had
you
a
get
fuck yet.
what now?
Tacos.
More
More
tacos.
tacos.
Tacos, the thing I said he was eating.
Correct.
I know Jacob so well. Jacob is my bestie. Haha.
It's like you guys are best friends. It's like we're all best friends. Crazy.
That's so
Wow, that's
crazy.
wild.
Best friend squad.
Nico, I don't need that. I don't need that right now. I don't need the apathy.
What about what I need?
Can
What
I
about-
stop looking at Marquand, please?
Marquand.
I don't like it.
Marquand.
Like, at
Lord
all.
Marquand.
Alrighty. So what are you guys doing now? Like once you guys get drunk, who's getting drunk first of all?
Didiki's not getting drunk.
He's getting drunk and high if possible.
Didiki is or isn't?
Not. He's probably chasing around the kids and giving them torches instead.
Instead
Don't-
of
don't
shots,
say
Unlit
it's
torches.
so much better.
Unlit torches.
Unlit torches. All right, so you managed to like find the kids and like swap them out the javelins
Yep.
for unlit
Real
torches.
quick, for the future, don't say you're chasing. Didiki is chasing kids. That would sound pretty.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alrighty. Is Marlo getting drunk or is Marlo just vibing in the festivities?
Marlo is going to vibe.
Alrighty. And Funk, I assume, is getting drunk.
What's getting drunk?
Alrighty.
He's a teacher. He has to.
Yeah. This is how he lets loose.
Oh, is that how that works? If you're a teacher, you have to get crunk.
Oh yeah, because you can't just
Funk's
yell at your
getting-
students and tell them they're idiots.
Funk's getting
Funk's
crunk while
getting
being
crunk.
drunk as a skunk.
Oh my god.
I'm getting more rhymey words.
This is crazy.
Is that a shrimp? Jacob?
Yeah.
I can just see him
Shrimp.
peeling cocktail shrimp.
Shrimp.
Why do you rip them like that? Just put it in your mouth and then rip it while it's in your mouth. Like, what?
Oh, excuse me.
All right. Alrighty.
Makes
So
me
you
feel
guys spend
stronger.
you guys spend time at the festivities, getting thoroughly and well and truly fucked up. You guys are like, there's like a spot where people are like dancing in the center of town, and like there's a band accompanying. They're basically doing like, it's like karaoke, but there's no screen with the lyrics, so you just have to like sing whatever comes to mind. What are your guys' go-to karaoke songs?
Go-to karaoke songs.
Dan Didiki's probably doing it too. He's doing karaoke for sure.
I mean, what do you want us to be like? Oh, fantasy insert pop insert.
I don't
like-
know. All I can think of is that scene. That was Sam
Fantasy
Riegel being like, my
backward.
go-to karaoke song is "Sweet Caroline," but it's in Abyssal, and then having to sing the beat of "Sweet Caroline" in some random Abyssal language.
His is probably gonna be I need a hero. But
That
But-
karaoke song.
in Draconic.
All right, I like
Speak
that.
Draconic.
I like that.
Elmars is gonna go for a fantasy bubblegum bitch by Marina,
I knew it.
but in
I
Elvish.
Of course.
That's a very Elvish song to sing.
Yeah.
What is Funk's go-to karaoke song, Jacob? It's gonna be some stupid shit. It's gonna be like Party Rock Anthem or
Oh
something.
my god.
Yeah.
But in
He
dwarf.
would.
I'm trying to think. Like I don't think Funk does.
Funk would sing
as
like
much of a
Marvin's
singer as
Room.
Funk does karaoke.
Funk would sing Marvin's Room because he's a sad bitch.
Sad
Wow,
bitch
okay.
hours,
You
sad
said that.
dwarf hours.
Ooh, actually. Didiki's is My Way by Frank Sinatra
I like
in
that.
Draconic.
That is a very fun one.
It's so good. I sang it one time, a couple times actually.
I'm surprised Elmaris isn't some like, what's it called? Like Taylor Swift.
Some Taylor Swift. He's not a Swiftie. He's not a fantasy Swiftie.
Elmaris is. What is Marlo's go-to karaoke song, Nico?
Probably. Oh, I have no idea what Marlo's vibes are. Probably fucking.
I'm sexy and
Fuck,
I know
I
it
don't
by
know.
LMFAO.
What is
course.
no? What
Sexy.
is that one song by It's the one that's like it's like tonight.
Oh,
we are
Tonight.
young.
Is it
That
called
one.
Tonight?
I thought it was weird.
Yeah.
No, We Are Young.
That's-
We Are Young.
Yeah, that's Marlo's go-to karaoke.
Of
song.
course it is.
I was gonna say
Basic
something by
bitch.
Black Eyed Peas.
Funk gives me I got a feeling vibes because that's what I used to hear from my fifth grade
Oh my
teachers
God.
a
I
lot.
was about to say I think Funk's fantasy.
Or like Boom Boom
karaoke.
Pow or
See, the
something.
question is, at what point in the night does like,
Toto-
a group
Toto's
of people
Africa,
attempt
but
Bohemian
Dwarven.
Rhapsody?
Yes. You guys are all like blasting on Fantasy Bohemian Rhapsody and it's in like 3 different languages.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Everyone's singing in a different language.
Yeah, as soon as it starts playing, everybody starts singing in like their native language. So you guys like nobody
Wow.
understands, but everybody knows what part they're at. So it's like this weird hodgepodge of Bohemian Rhapsody.
We love that. We love this.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean
I think I
eventually.
got-
Go ahead, Jacob.
I'm about to say I think I got Funk's like fantasy song.
Mhm.
What
It's
is it?
it's Africa by Toto.
Oh my
Yep,
God. of
big
course.
dwarf.
It would be.
Did it.
With
It would
Dwarven.
I had to do that song in choir. We did a choir arrangement of Africa by fucking Toto.
Why?
Yeah, my fucking freshman year too. Like, what the fuck?
I like that. I like that this episode of Critical Chaos has just turned into a chaos cast.
I'm low key.
Honestly, it has. It honestly has.
But yeah, you guys, you spend your night partying. Everybody eventually like vibes. Oz gives a very, very beautiful rendition of what's a song that Oz would sing? Let's see. I'm trying to think. I gotta go to my Glee playlist for this one.
Cupcake.
Glee is where all my karaoke go-tos are.
No, you're
Keep
right.
doing my cupcake.
Am I wrong though? Like, no, because honestly, that's where all the karaoke songs are. And let's not lie about this. Glee shit, gang, gang, bitch. What's the name of that one song? It's the song Rachel sang in the Nationals episode.
Are you seriously trying to see the gas now?
Wait, don't rain on my parade.
No. In the Nationals episode in season 3, it was like her solo that Carmen Thibodeau walked in on.
Oh, I can't remember.
It's all coming back to me now. Yeah. So Oz gives a beautiful rendition of Fantasy. It's all coming back to me now in Infernal.
Oh, no.
And it brings a tear to all of your eyes.
Love
Like,
it.
I will roll a performance check right now to see if it does. It brings a tear to you guys' eyes.
Wow.
Epic.
And yeah, eventually, you guys have all had like some good laughs. You guys, I need you all. Okay, Didicky and Marlo, you guys don't. All the drunk people need to make me Constitution saving throws
Oh, no.
Let's
at
get
the end
it.
of the night with
Can I roll a
disadvantage.
performance check?
Yes.
Oh, that's so good.
That one.
I rolled a 19 and a 15, so that's a 19.
All right, what'd you roll, Jacob? All right, so Amar,
It's a
you
8.
managed to make it back to the keep. Funk, you end up passing out with a lot of other people, like basically in the streets.
Oh, cool. Wow.
So that is up to you guys if you want to bring your friend back to the keep, or if you guys just want to leave him there.
It wouldn't be the first time I've had to try to carry a drunk Funk somewhere.
Darius walks up and helps you pick him
Yeah,
up because
that's-
Darius is a big dude, and he helps you kind of carry Funk back to the keep.
It's mostly Darius doing the work because I have no strength.
We're all friends and having a great time. Alright.
Funk's just like humming "Africa" by Toto.
Away from you. There's something that our dreamed or more could ever
I could ever do.
Sorry, guys, hold up. There we go. Technical difficulties.
There it is.
Was it actual technical difficulties?
Stream's still
It was
going?
actual technical difficulties. Like my
Did the
I
stream
guess
just
it's
end?
difficult.
No, I think the stream is still going. Hold up. Yeah, the stream's still going. We're good. We're good.
How did that even happen?
I don't know. The page just like stopped working. And I was like, oh shit.
All right. So anyway, you guys make your way back up. Eventually, like get to your beds, and as you guys are sleeping, Marlo,
Yo.
as you're dreaming, you just
Oh
hear.
God.
Who am I echoing through? It's Nico.
It's always me. I'll mute. I'll mute.
As you're dreaming, Marlo, you just hear. Well, you had fun tonight, didn't you? Rethink my offer yet?
It's been like an afternoon. Can you at least give me like, I don't know, a night's rest before I?
If that's what you'd like.
Yeah. Or like, I kind of. It's very tempting. Obviously, like powers from a goddess. You know, that seems very epic.
Yes.
But like, will it be worth? Like, what? Can you give me like an example of a favor I would have to do for you?
Let me think. I can't really think of any at the moment. You're kind of putting me on the spot. Well, let's just say I don't appreciate the way that some people are being treated in a certain place. I would send you and hopefully your friends on a little rescue mission. You know, I can't. Chaos isn't always about the bad.
Right. See, that doesn't sound that bad. Like,
What'd you think I was gonna send you to kill someone?
I mean, technically, if you're being like, well, these people are being mistreated in this certain area, some people are gonna lose their lives to free these other people. So,
Well, that's up to you all. I wouldn't. I don't dictate how you choose to do things, as long as they get done.
and if it didn't get done, like if it was physically, geographically, sociologically impossible for me to do a favor that you asked, would we just
Depends
have
on the
like a
favor.
nice chat?
Depends on the favor. Depends on how important. But you haven't left my good graces yet.
You're kind of sweetening the deal now because it seems like there's no downsides.
I can give you a little taste of what it would be like.
For
Before
True.
before you even answer, your dream, it's kind of like, you know those PowerPoint transitions? It's almost like the slate is being wiped, and all of a sudden it's just bright white light before it settles, and you see yourself back on your ship, your home, with your crew and your captain, what's your captain's name again?
Let me look in my notes. I don't have it memorized. Look, I have the name of the ship memorized. It's the Ocean's Whisper. Let me see what my captain's name
Ooh,
is.
that's a real nice name.
How am I meant to have all these names stuck in my head for all the times forever? I didn't know that I would have.
All right, Willona Goldeneye Moro. Yeah. So Willona, you see Willona smiling, happier than she's been in a while. You can see the ship looks almost new. Like some of the parts have been repaired. Like it's the same ship. It's just better. And you can see you guys are sailing on the high seas, probably going to complete some sort of job. You see yourselves pulling up to another pirate's ship, and you can see an attack happening, and you can see you all like basically wiping the floor with that group. You can see yourselves like more power. You can see your group is more powerful than ever. You can see you guys are sailing back to Kaikagan. You can see your mother's home, except now it's not what it was before. It's like a fucking palace. Like golden walls, jewel encrusted walls, like completely decked out. Like over the top shit. You stop for a second, you look in the mirror, and you see yourself. You see that you no longer have the charred scar that you got from Billy killing you. You look like a brand new person. You look strong and energized. You can see your outfit is clean and new and very expensive. You can see you're wearing a hat with a giant fucking feather in it. And you can see yourself basically looking better than ever. You see standing outside of your mother's home is your party, the Titan Tossers. And all of them look happy. And they look like happy to see you. And you stop for a second and you realize there is really nothing wrong in your life in this dream. The sky is clear. It's a beautiful day. Probably one of the first beautiful days you've seen in a long while. And Eris just stands beside you, taking it all in. What do you think?
I feel feel like, you know how when like a salesman comes a knocking on your door and they're like, join my pyramid scheme, but it's not actually a pyramid scheme. Look at all these great benefits, and you're not shackled to me in my debt forever, and you won't have to starve and suffer to pay me back for the loans I'm giving you to carry out this business. It seems like too good to be true. I know like 100%, like nothing I could ever do would make Funk happy to see me. Like I feel like he's just always going to be at least 75% annoyed with me, and then like that other 25% is barely restrained anger.
I mean, they don't have to be happy to see you. That's just what I was showing you. It is you. It's your choice what you want. I was just giving you an idea of what it could be.
Mhm. And how much would it take for me to get there? Because is this going to be like an immediate thing, or
I mean, it's gonna take a little bit. Not everything happens instantly. And
how
I can't do
about
it all for you. I would be giving you the tool. I would be helping you, but I would also be giving you the tools for you to help yourself do it.
can we? Does this have to be like a binding agreement? Can we just like be friends who do favors for each other?
What do you mean?
Like, if I decide one day that, and I would be so appreciative of everything that you would have done for me, and I decide after that last favor to you, I kind of want to no longer do those, like, do my own thing kind of without you being in my head.
I mean, as long as you don't ask too much of me, then yes.
Yeah, this seems like a win-win situation. Like, do we have to shake on it or something? Like, what is?
Yeah, we can shake on it. If we're not making it binding, then yes, I think that's appropriate.
Cool, cool. Marlo holds out their hand.
And as you're standing, you guys are kind of standing atop the hill, like overlooking the entire vision she's just shown you. She puts her hand out and like grasps yours, and you can feel like a puff of wind just leave you like both and just kind of like shoot all of the grass back and like kind of like poof your coat out a little bit. And with that, the deal is done. I look forward to working with you, Marlo.
Yeah, this seems like it's gonna be great. Honestly, I'm not worried at all.
But, you know, I think you were on the right idea with the poison woods. I think that would be beneficial for both you and Didiki.
Yeah, sure, we can crack that out. Does it matter like how we go about doing these favors for you as long as like the main goal is accomplished?
I think you should talk to Didiki and you should tell him what I'm going to tell you. There's a dragon in those woods. Not a large one, but enough for Didiki to receive what he wants. That dragon is currently encroaching on something that I want. So, if you all can take care of it, well, I mean, you get 5,000 gold from the town. I think you'll find that the gifts waiting for you in its cave should be more than enough.
Right, cool. Yep, totally. We'll get that. Is there like a time limit? Like we're here for I don't know how long, but it's like this is like a party week. Can we have is it cool if we have this party week?
Sure, you guys can have
Alright.
till the end of the festivities.
Nice. And then we'll get right on taking care of that dragon. Any other information about the dragon you can give me before?
I would read up on green dragons if I were you.
All right.
And with that, I wish you a good sleep, Marlo. I have other things to attend to.
Yeah, good night. This is great. We're best friends now, obviously. Talk to you later, Gator.
As you're talking, she just kind of puts her hand out and her index finger just touches your forehead. And you just feel yourself fall back into the grass and then are just out. And with that, it's a little early, but unless anybody has anything they'd like to do, I think this is a pretty good stopping point for this session.
Yeah.
But before we go,
No.
we once again are in the room with the spiraled floor.
Fuck.
As
Fuck
footsteps
it.
again walk on the cobblestones.
You're a bitch.
And you again hear the whining of Barthoon
I hate you.
as Eris just kind of crouches down. I think it's time soon enough. Don't you think? And she looks back at the male figure in the room with her, whose face is kind of blurred and blocked off. Yes, I would agree so, dearest. And he kind of walks further into the lights. And you see the familiar purple suit of Althedon. As he kind of leans down and he reaches a hand out to pet Barthoon. I think this creature will be exactly what we need. And Barthoon just kind of like pulls its heads back a little bit and just starts like puts its heads down and just starts kind of like softly whining and like whimpering. And with that, we will pick it up next week.
I hate you. I
What a
hate you so
time to
much.
be
You're
alive.
the worst.
Yo, what a
Right,
great
buddy?
session.
This session was so fucking hectic.
This was wild.
At the end of this campaign, we're all just gonna be like best pals with Eris.
You say I
I don't know,
So,
man.
some of us have brain cells or something.
Good night, everybody. We hope you guys enjoyed the session.
Oh, that was crazy.
Please don't forget to follow us on social media. Our social media is in our About Us page at Chaos Crits on everything. Join our Discord. We are very active and we would love to have you. And I would like all of you to level up. But Nico, we need to talk about your level up.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
crazy.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Here, we can talk about
We need to talk a
level
little
up.
bit about your level up since you did just make a deal with the goddess.
Okay.
Let's go.
Ooh, spooky. All right, who wants to say the thing?
It
I
kinda
can say it if you
sucks.
guys don't want to.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Bye, chat.
Bye,
Good
chat.
night and roll high.
Goodbye.